Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we were continuing our exploration into, Sai's Palace. Forgot her name for a moment. So, we went through the battle arena, or it was called something like that, I don't quite remember, where basically Joker had to go into an arena by himself for a one-on-one match that turned out to be three 1-on-4 matches, 1-on-3 matches. Yeah, that place doesn't exactly play fair now, does it? But we more or less had no problem taking down all three of the groups. There were two nothing enemies that we beat on the first turn, and then there was and then it was just a mini boss, which we more or less instantly found the weakness for and managed to just take down, taking only minor injuries in the process. But that was cool. That gained us, That gained us the 100,000 coins that we needed to unlock the pathway. Or so we thought. Turns out that she had every intention of changing the rules and made it so that we needed 1,000,000 coins to get across the bridge. But, Akechi thought ahead. He still had the old card from when we were first getting ours. And he was making bets, he was borrowing money and paying it back and whatnot while we were doing everything. So he had over 900,000 coins to add to our 100,000, so we managed to get the 1,000,000 we needed. And then we spent all of our leftover coins on getting the other items, like we got a new weapon for Akechi, some new charms, one Soma, and then one bead chain? Whatever the item is. I want to say it's a bead chain that we got. I think it's heal everyone to full HP. I don't quite remember. I was hoping to be able to pick up more than one of both of those, but sadly only one of each. But anyways, we made it to the, we made it to the manager's floor, where we found where the treasure is going to materialize. So we have our route. We know that Sai knows we're coming. We're all ready. And then we just spent some time beating up some enemies in there, trying to get all the personas. And there's one more persona in there, technically, that we haven't gotten a hold of, because it was being super rude. And it's one of them where you specifically need to use, debuffs or whatever. You need to put it to sleep to beat it up to get technicals to knock it down instead. And I did! Multiple times, and yet somehow I could not get it into a range where it would actually get tamed, despite the fact that it was on a fourth of its maximum health. I don't understand it. I literally couldn't have gotten it closer to dead without killing it. I'm still salty about it. We did not get that persona. I've tried to, at least somewhat completionist, getting every new persona, but I don't care enough to, keep bashing my head against the wall to try and get it. So we left, we did the next Sojiro event. Futaba's uncle showed up and was causing problems. Tried to take a swing on Sojiro when we got in the way and he ended up falling. So now we're probably going to be in more legal trouble, which is when Futaba asked us to help her take on her uncle in the metaverse. Which, I don't know, I feel like it should be it's part of Sojiro's storyline, but I think it might be part of hers too. Because after that, her uncle causing problems. We need to take him down in the metaverse. We now have a request for it. So after that, we just got the gang back together, spoke in the hideout about when we were going to send the calling card. And Akechi made the suggestion of waiting until the 18th to send our calling card, just so that we would be able to do it on the very last day, try to catch Sai off foot or whatever. That's his reasoning. So we have 18 days to kill, or 16 days or something like that to kill before we have to send the calling card. So I left them, and that was about where we ended off. We were in the hideout. So I left the hideout, and then suddenly all of our friends are out and about, or at least some of our friends are out and about. So we can actually go do Ryuji's next rank right now. Kasumi's out, but her thing's already maxed. Is there anyone else? Yeah, it's Ryuji, On, and Futaba are all out, but the only one we can do the next rank for is Ryuji. Well, Futaba's is actually still blinked out. I don't remember why. Do you need guts or proficiency? Oh, Arden. About my uncle. I want to head into Mementos right now. Futaba and I will need to go into Mementos, just the two of us. It'll be time-consuming and dangerous, not an easy task. Are you free to go today? Maybe some other time.
Oh.
This is a family issue, so I want to do it with you, alone with you. We can take care of it whenever you have the time. Just let me know when you're feeling up to it. Okay, so taking down her uncle is actually tied to both of their confidant ranks. That's good to know. Interesting. I kind of want to do that now. We have other targets and mementos too. Let's head up to, Shinjuku real quick. Let's do the confidant thing so that we can try and unlocking On's next rank. Or one second. I need to do your thing to unlock On's next rank, and I need to do it to unlock actually the fortune teller's next rank too. 7 provides, oh yeah, it's just that thing. And then On's is just gonna be endure, which I mean is good. Who do I do this for? Do I do this for On or Chihaya?
What shall we do?
I mean, I'm not going to be doing On's right now, but there's a decent chance I do Chihaya's tonight. So, sure, I'll do Chihaya's. And then tomorrow, whenever we're trying to do more confidants, I can just do it for On instead if we need be. Okay, here I go. Your feelings should have gone through the other person. Well, that's all. Really, I still haven't unlocked your next event. Interesting. Do we go do Ryuji's and go deal with the track meet teacher? Which I'm assuming is probably also going to unlock a new metaverse target. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna go see. We're gonna do. Words are hard. Really, this is where you put me? We're gonna do Futaba's thing, I think. That's the same as before. Not an easy task. So you're free to go today. I don't think I have a hermit persona, but I don't think it matters. So let's do it.
Thanks.
Thanks. This is a family issue, so I want to do it alone with you. Oh, and I sent my uncle an anonymous. Selling calling card parts taken care of. Words are hard. We just started and I already can't speak. There it is. It's my uncle's shadow. He's saying money, money, money. He's forced Sojiro to pay back his debts. He made me go through horrible things too. Joker, make him have a change of heart. Don't mind if I do.
Money, money, money. It doesn't matter who gives it to me. Just give me money. Hey, did you bring me money? Why don't you sell that stupid shop and give me the money? It's consolation money. It's reparations. You have to give me your money.
I'm not giving you anything.
If I have enough money, I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot. If you won't give me any money, then I'm going to destroy you.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go, Joker. Come on, Futaba, give me all the intel you got.
We going or what?
Life is one big gamble.
Let's see. Mazio Dine. Oh, you're just, oh, really? You instantly recovered? Ow, that kind of hurts. Yeah, this guy's a weakling. Do I have something? Wait, I don't have to worry about reserving SP at all. It's a single target. Mazio Dine. Inflicted with shock. Oh, he does not care about status ailments. What am I doing? I'm trying to mess around with bullets. Mazio Dine.
I lost. It's all over.
Yeah. Good riddance. Oh, thanks for all the money.
Seriously?
Wakaba was smart and competent. I'm just a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way.
You were thinking about Mom?
I'm so embarrassed.
Even back then, I thought just being normal was okay. Then my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. I couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and competent, like Wakaba.
You're just a gambling addict. That's pretty stupid. You're just a gambling addict.
You're absolutely right. But maybe I've realized that too late. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba.
Uncle. What is it? Venture Saber. Based on the design, I think that's a Morgana weapon. Now he won't sue anymore, right? The Sojiro's safe now. Yoji Ishiki seems to have had a change of heart. I should check on Sojiro. Okay. Evening time. Will this count as a visit to Metaverse, which means I'm gonna have to do a,
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
That broken laptop, you might be able to fix it with the PC toolset. Wouldn't this be a perfect project for fixing at your work desk? Blah, we should try it when we get some time. I completely forgot about that. Aha! Oh, I can freely exit, despite the fact we technically went to the Metaverse. Cool. Oh, not Ryuji. I wanted to look at Morgana. Venture Saber. Oh, it's really bad. A sword that's hard to hit but easy to topple. Critical rate up. Wow. Critical rate up high, actually. So this thing does, like, no damage, but it's more or less always going to knock a target down, I assume? That's okay. Like, that's really good for getting constant all-out attacks, I guess. Next up, politics. Highly supported by his peers, Representative Masayoshi Shido is rumored to be forming a new party. If an election does happen, it seems Representative Shido's group will be in the eye of the storm.
Hey!
Sounds like there's gonna be an election. You're still not old enough to vote yet, right? Okay. Let's go check on the plant, because I still like taking care of it, even if I don't have to.
Nice!
It's looking pretty healthy for now. Anyways, I saw that text from Akechi. Sojiro can rank up. Hifumi can rank up. Once again, we have all of our nighttime things available. And Akechi can rank up. He's actually available now. Cool. Let's go through the text chain, I suppose. Do you have time today? I was thinking we could play another game of billiards. After all, losing doesn't sit well with either of us, am I right? I feel like my bond with Akechi will grow stronger soon. Hold on, I need to go pick up a judgment persona, so 1 second. Okay, so this is the new Justice persona I just made using Norn and Rongda, one of the random ones we just got in the new palace. It's basically a superhero, which kind of fits the Akechi vibe now, doesn't it?
I am Melchizedek. Given that I'm now your new mask, I will protect your justice with the whole of my being.
Also, I said Justice persona, not Judgment. Judgment's side. Justice is Akechi. Level 61 is a very high level persona. Revolution, Hama boost. Increases success rate of Hama skills. So, I could have given this a skill to boost the chance of insta-kill. And maybe I should have, because it probably would have been pretty close to a guaranteed insta-kill on everything if I had, but instead I gave it the strength and magic to all foes. It's kind of a cool persona, but
Finished? Are you finished?
I'm basically just after it for the judgment. Or justice, blah.
Justine,
Also,
here.
let's get Norn back again. There is Fortune. Of course it's all the way at the bottom of the list. Ooh. Oh, not locked. I wanted to take a look at.
This persona?
Oh, you're cool. You're one of the ones from a different story, right? Persona Duo to another story. Okay. I really like the ones that cost 0 money because they look so
Is this what
cool,
you want,
but also it
such
feels...
rudeness? Is this what
It
you
feels a
want?
little
You
cheaty
withdraw
to just
this
not
persona
spend
and
money
accept
for
this persona.
things. Oh no.
Done
I
already?
definitely could start using those now, but they also aren't upgraded at any point, to any
No
degree.
slacking off.
Anyways, we have our personas back. Let's go see Akechi now. So you're gonna go spend time with Akechi? Go see him. Thanks. Then I'll be waiting in Kichijoji. I guess I'll find some way to occupy myself. Bum.
Hey,
Billiards is such a fascinating game, don't you think? You can't simply strike the ball you're aiming for. You have to be indirect, but precise to land it in the pocket. That's why it's so fun. Precisely. And the most interesting part is that it has so many parallels to theoretical perfect crime. To a theoretical perfect crime, rather. You eliminate your target without ever directly connecting yourself to it. I don't suppose that rings any bells. The psychotic breakdowns. That's right. Even the cases of criminals' hearts being changed too. Everything happening around us, every little inconsequential event, may simply be one ball striking another. I feel like this has to happen after the, after he knows after he figures out where the Phantom Thieves and joins up with us, but he's still kind of being coy about it, isn't he? But there's no guarantee that the ball can be precisely controlled. And despite the player's best intentions, the ball may strike many unrelated obstacles in its path. Even then, do you still intend to play this game? I've made up my mind. Perfect.
Not bad.
Impressive. You win.
How about this?
That was quite a heated match. Shall we cool off in the evening breeze for a moment? I love these Akechi events.
Very impressive.
Even if it was with my self-imposed handicap, I'm impressed that you beat me. You've become quite skilled. Oh yeah, that's right, he was using his non-dominant hand. I forget, is he a lefty and was using his right, or was he a righty and using his left hand for pool shots? I don't remember which way it was. I'm impressed that you beat me. You've become quite skilled. It's thanks to you. A good challenger. Coming from anyone else, that would have sounded like sarcasm. Though that only makes it sting even more. Remember when I said before that you and I are similar? We're both victims of unjust adults, and now we have the will and power to rise up against them. Yet I'm doing so as a detective, and you're acting as a phantom thief. Our stances couldn't be more different. But we're teammates now. For now, yes. But even that united front will soon end. And after that, everything will return to the way it was now. Why not join me instead? All you'd have to do is abandon the teammates you have now. Akechi's eyes are deadly serious. I need to give him a real answer.
How about this?
How about it? I'm not doing that. I'll think about it. You're my rival. I can't just exactly give up my friends, and I don't think he'd take too kindly to us just doing so, or even contemplating it. He knows us too well. You're my rival? I'm not doing that. He's the Sherlock to our Moriarty. We're temporarily teamed up, but it can't stay like that forever. You're my rival. Oh? You truly are intriguing. I agree. I think a relationship of equals suits us better than being co-conspirators anyway. No matter what else may change. In any case, what you just said carries great weight. Remember what you decided and don't run from it, alright? That said, as long as we're working together, you'll have my strength.
Leave it to me.
Rest assured, I'll do my part. You'll find me very useful indeed. I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing deeper. The Justice hits rank 7. Harrison Recovery. Chance to cure status ailments. Is that every party member but Haru and Futaba to 7 now, I think?
Alright.
Is it? Yusuke might only be 6, I don't remember. Anyways, all that's the same. That reminds me. I did say that if you ever beat me using my right hand, I'd face you with all my ability. Oh yeah, he's a lefty using his right, that's what it was. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Good night, then.
Well then, farewell for now. Hey, it's me. Is it alright if we chat for a bit? You never cease to amaze me. It wasn't against my dominant hand, of course, but I still can't believe you beat me. Your competitive spirit definitely deserves praise. You really were terrible at first, but you caught up to me in no time. I have to ask, why do you get so competitive against me? I I don't know, do I? We're rivals, aren't we? Um, yes, that's right. Neither of us can afford to lose, because we fight in service of our principles. And that is precisely why I cannot allow you to change. As you are now, as you think now, I cannot allow you to win over me. I cannot allow you to win over me. I don't know, I think I put emphasis on the wrong part of that. Well, perhaps that's a bit much. I'll let you go for now. Good night. See you around, Akechi. Oh, and who is this? Someone's coming to LeBlanc tomorrow? You're gonna be at this hour. Want to go to Dome Town? Earlier I got some info that I can't turn a blind eye to. I got us 2 passes. Want to go check it out tomorrow? So, are you going to go to Dome Town with Mishima? Let's respond later. Don't forget to respond later, okay? I mean, probably yes, those events are kind of special and they only happen once. So I probably don't want to miss them, because usually it's friendship points with a bunch of various characters that just show up. 15 days left until we send the calling card. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that target of mementos? Not yet. Haru and Makoto both called us. They weren't available yesterday.
Nice.
It's looking pretty healthy now. Are we on vacation or something? Shouldn't we be in school? How do I get to my calendar? Calling card deadline. What is... Culture Day. I guess we just get the day off then? Oh yeah, it is a red mark on the map, on the calendar. Did we go to school yesterday? No, we didn't. Why did we get these days off? We're not in summer vacation, are we? Are we in summer break? I don't remember. I don't think so. I don't recall. I don't know why we have the days off. It's November. Obviously, it's not summer break. I guess we just have this week? I don't know. Anyways, we're probably going to be doing the Mishima thing, but... The police announced a reward for the rest of the Phantom Thieves, the largest bounty in history. However, fewer tips have been sent in than expected. It's believed that some individuals fear potential retaliation. The police are considering increasing the reward and continue to request information.
Did you notice?
It just keeps snowballing. Is there really nothing they won't do to catch us? And, wrong one. Wanted to look at the map. Futaba's available, but can't rank up. Makoto and Haru both could, but we're probably going to do the Mishima thing. Shinya, oh yeah, the kid. Yeah, let's do the Mishima thing first, because I know I'm not going to do any of these daytime events right now. And then we'll see who shows up in the event, who we get friendship points with, and then we can do Chihaya's thing tonight. Hey, Amamiya, you there? So you're gonna go to the Dome Town? Let's head over immediately. Thanks, it's reassuring to have you with me. Let's meet up in Shinjuku. Dome Town is an amusement park, right? That sounds fun. Let's go right now. According to my intel, there's a cheater who frequents this arcade. He gets his opponent to bet money and then cheats to win it all.
Hey.
Oh, Amamiya-san, what are you doing here?
I'm taking a breather. I'm humoring him. I'm taking a breather.
A breather? That sounds so cool.
Maybe I should have done humoring. I think that would have gotten me Shinya points.
Man, that's so good. Perfect for a superhero.
Huh?
Superhero? Yeah, we want to do something about that cheater who comes here.
Cheater?
Oh, maybe it was that guy I just beat. I handed his butt to him and he ran home crying. I was rusty at first since it wasn't gun about, but it was easy once I got the hang of it. What? Really? But you're just a kid.
So what? Age is irrelevant.
Oh, you know, I've seen your face somewhere before.
Oh,
Oh, are you Shinya Oda, the gaming prodigy? Don't address me without an honorific. Who are you anyways? You don't remember me? We fought once in a tournament. It's me, Mishiman.
Oh, Mishima.
Rang a bell.
These two basically have the same voice.
I fought way too many people. You'd only stick in my memory if you were anything special. Oof. Wow, you really are the king. The way you talk sounds so cool.
Who is this guy, your friend? More or less. What is that supposed to mean? We are friends.
Hey!
I'm Amiya-san. Do you have some spare time? Want to go check out the theme park? There's no gun about here, and I'm getting annoyed with all the people watching me. Let's go. Sure, Shinya. Hey, he wants to play too. He can hold our bags. Can he join us? Yeah, you can come along. Okay, that was 3 friendship points with both. Good. Wow, so kind. I knew the king had a big heart.
See you.
I'll see ya. Okay, it was just a couple of points for Shinya and points for Mishima, which maybe the points for Shinya will matter, but the Mishima ones don't.
I heard about it in the breakdown. This time it's a company exec.
Again, ever since Okumura, there have been so many.
The Phantom Thieves are going way too far.
Are they getting carried away by their popularity?
Are the police gonna do anything about this?
So much gossip.
You're back.
Hey, hey!
We got some city armor. How about you wash that over at the laundromat? Or the second-hand store? What's on TV? Is it still the same one? A Wallace announced a reward for the largest bounty in history.
you
That's
know
exactly
this?
the same.
There's a 30 million yen bounty on the Phantom Thieves. How would you use all that money?
Probably relax at some luxury resort, then start my own business with the rest of the money. Wait, we don't have time for this. What's our strategy for the clients we're meeting tomorrow?
Back to lame old reality.
Thank you, the curry was delicious. Okay. So Chihaya's out and about. Who can we do the next rank for? Sojiro? Sojiro, oh yeah, and Chihaya. I mean, let's go see Chihaya, and we're going to try to get enough points for her next rank. And then we're probably just going to do Sojiro's thing. Do a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading for you. Letting both of my mask. Failing me.
Here we go.
Is this going to be enough to unlock the next rank? I feel like should have reached the other person. Well, that's really...
What do you
It's
think?
not. How many times do I have to do this for one person to unlock a next rank? It's very nice to have, but it's not as good as I thought it was. Anyway, Sojiro, you're up next. This should be your next... What is Sojiro's next rank gonna be? I think we have the Hierophant persona. Rank 8, I think, is the extra curry thing, right? Curry tips. Allows you to make curry that moderately restores SP of all enemies. Or all allies. You can heal your enemies. That's a good idea. No. Okay, it's just gonna be better curry then, which is still nice. Come on, talk.
Can I ask you to help today? You're not to blame. I'll chase out anyone who says otherwise.
I feel like I'm to come closer. Let's do it.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'm letting you handle today's curry.
No face in mine.
Sorry, we're closed for...
Sojiro Sakura, I presume.
Oh, apologies for coming in so late. We're investigators from the Domestic Affairs Court.
We've received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by the probationer residing here. Moreover, this report stated that you are abusing your child, Futaba-san. No, we didn't make it. Uncle sent his report to the police before we could make him have a change of heart.
However, the anonymity of the report has led us to question the validity of its contents. May we have a word? Fine by me. I've got nothing to hide. Please, take a seat.
You're saying the report was falsified?
Yeah.
It's true that Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she overcome that weakness under her own power. And I would never abuse her. She's like a daughter to me.
And what about the assault claim? His criminal record points towards a history of such violence.
That's not true!
You're wrong.
The kid never laid a finger on that guy. He just stood in the way to try and protect Futaba. To be honest, Amamiya-kun, we looked into your current reputation at school, and it seems to have been no issues whatsoever. Now then, it's our job to make sure children like you are safe. How is it living with Sakura-san? Please, you can speak honestly.
He's a bit of a nag. No, it's great. He takes care of us.
Well, there you have it.
And what do you think, Futaba-san? I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy living with my dad. Oh.
Futaba.
Oh. Oh, I see. It's quite obvious there was no truth to the report we received. I don't think we'll need to schedule any additional check-ins for Amamiya-kun either. You sure about this? Were they attempting to deceive us? They wouldn't have been nearly so earnest. Besides, meeting them only served to reaffirm my suspicions. These children are the real victims here. The truth of these things will be clear to you once you're a little more experienced. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. We'll see ourselves out. Thank you, investigators. Sojiro, we did it. Sojiro? Are you crying? You have a great daughter. Congrats. You have a great daughter. It's not just her, idiot. There's another pretty important person living here too. Yeah, he's talking about you, Arden. This is because you punks just had to go and say all that cheesy stuff. It wasn't cheesy. It was the truth. That doesn't make it not cheesy. Anyways, I hunger. Give me some curry. Oh, Futaba. So much for the sentimental moment. Alright, sit your butts down. This is where you two belong. Come on, Arden. It's time to eat. I feel like my mommy Sojiro is growing deeper. I love these two. Oh. Favorite character. It's so hard to pick a favorite to make the favorite confidant list. Like, I know who 1 and 2 are. It's Kasumi and Akechi are probably in that order, 1 and 2. 3 through 6 or something like that is so up in the air. It's Sojiro, it's Futaba, it's Maruki. Maybe it's only 3 through 5. Like, I think it's just those 3 actually. But it's so hard to make a favorite list.
Alright.
Your Hierophant confidant is increased to rank 9. You have made better curry. Oh, and Futaba, what you said before, when you called me your dad. Do you, think you could say that again? Oh, sorry, I didn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbly. Oh, what did he say? Oh, never mind. Sweat drops. Sorry, you got time right now? I just wanted to talk. It's hard to say some things right in front of Futaba. So, she called me Dad. Heck of a title. Not one I thought I'd ever get, but it's kinda nice having someone to sit and eat with, especially when she's such a big fan of my cooking. God, I'm a joke, getting all sentimental like this at my age. Futaba did great. You two were already family. It's what I've always wanted to hear, wanted to see. Well, it's pretty late already. Sorry to make you listen to all that. Still, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little sappiness now and then, even from an old grump like me. Alright, I'm gonna head to sleep. Don't catch a cold, okay? See ya. See you around, Sojiro. Aww. Oh, I kind of love these segments where we just get to have so much.
My.
Yeah, I kind of love these confidant-only sections. There's so much extra story to see in them. Good morning, Arden-chun, huh? Arden-kun, Mona-chan. The Phantom Thieves are all over the newspapers and television. We're outlaws now. We're at the point we can send a calling card, but it makes me anxious to sit around and wait. How about you, Arden-kun? It makes me a bit antsy, too. We just have to wait a little bit. So we're the same. Pauses like these make me think about a lot of things. Even more so since we can't afford to fail. So we're sending the calling card on the 18th. It's a ways away, but I'd like to spend these days wisely. Okay, so we're actually going to school today. Still no idea why we didn't yesterday.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
This country's been getting dangerous, and peace has been our only redeeming feature. The Phantom Thieves should target somewhere bigger, more global, not this tiny island country. Like, oh, I don't know, the casino city of Las Vegas or something. It was like a dream when I went there. I might not look it, but I'm good at card games. The 4 suits of cards all symbolize something. By the way, Mr. Amamiya, look at this. Okay.
How about you?
Clubs is a club, diamond is a gem. So what does the spade represent? A gun, a sword, a spear? It's not a gun. I'm fairly certain the spade represents the spade, doesn't it? A shovel, like, huh? My best guess would be a spear, but I guess a sword? Huh? No, it's literally called a spade. As in, a spade. You know, a digging equipment. It's, huh? Fine, sword.
This is it.
That's not right, but sure. Excellent. The spade is a sword. Almost looks like one if you squint, right? And the heart is the Holy Grail. The heart was originally drawn as a cup. They say the suits also represent classes of people. The rulers of the Holy Grail are clergymen. However, there are cards that belong to no class. In other words, they are no suits. Wow, really? Amamiya-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he? Oh wait, yeah. I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? Because originally they used, like, tarot decks, which, yeah, the cups, the swords, the hearts, and the diamonds, or whatever. It's not diamonds. I don't remember. But, yeah, I guess that makes sense. But, yeah, in the modern deck of cards, that's just not what they represent. It's what they used to represent. It's the history of the card, but not what they currently mean.
Nice going.
The only card without a suit is the Joker. Some theories say it originates from the Fool in tarot decks, but no one knows where it really came from. However, both are trump cards that can bring about unexpected effects. How you use them is critical. You know what? This event's just kind of wrong, isn't it? Like, this is just sort of wrong. Like, they 100% know where that card came from, and it's like 100% the Fool card. It's like, it's not, huh?
Yeah.
You heard her, Joker. Pretty good name, if I do say so myself. I kind of wish I'd given myself a cooler nickname. I'm so confused. That event was just sort of weird and wrong. I don't know. Hold on, where's the costume gossip? I wish he'd at least stay until we graduate. The Phantom Thieves are students from our school, right? Wait, who is it? I was seriously in love with Dr. Maruki. No point in going to the nurse's office now. Oh yeah, Dr. Maruki's leaving in just a few days. Or in a couple of weeks, rather. Actually, I want to say it's the 18th, isn't it? Kind of, convenient timing. Shinya and Yusuke are out and about. Let's see. Yusuke can get a next rank, On can't. Shinya can. And that's it. What rank is Yusuke? Is Yusuke 6 or 7? I don't remember now. Confidant. Yusuke is 7 and we'll go to 8, which is kind of cool. Let's see. I probably should start doing through Shinya's thing. We're running out of time. But also, I just don't care. Like, Shinya is one of the bottom, like, 3 confidants I have no interest in. I want to do Haru's things. She's still stuck at level 1, but she's not available today. I guess we're gonna go do Yusuke's number 8. I think it's part of the art exhibit. Yeah, this should be the art exhibit, shouldn't it? Let's actually read his text. Shibuya people watching. I'm watching people in Shibuya right now. I thought it might get the creative juices flowing. I must say, though, I have had quite the hard time concentrating, given our current situation. Anyway, are we meeting up today? I'm ready at any moment. Let me know if you need anything. Decide later. Do I have an Emperor persona? I think the answer is no. Okay, the answer is in fact no. Let me go pick up an Emperor real quick. every single time I have to do a new confidant, I end up having to get rid of my Norn and then re-buy it. And it always costs like 30,000 yen or something like that. Like, I've gotten rid of and gotten this thing back like 4 times. I'm going through money pretty quickly, but thankfully I have like 700,000 or something like that. Anyways, go to the underground walkway. Hey, Ryuji. Or Yusuke. Blah. Too many names, I keep messing them up. Our only option now is to wait until the proposed date. How do you plan on passing the time until then, Arden? I want to hang out with you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I am still mulling over what Kawanabe said to me. That reminds me, I would like to speak with you and the others. You have some free time today. Oh yes, that's right. I got this new persona called Barong. It looks kind of cool, actually. I probably should show it off. But Yusuke's whole thing is that he was asked to do an art exhibit, and then, he lost his obvious art scholarships and whatnot. He ended up living on his own. He's kind of struggling financially. And then he was approached by this guy who was trying to give him some sort of scholarship. But basically the dude just wanted to use him as a way to make money and like sell the struggling artist who was abused and just trying to make his way forwards, rather than just showing off his beautiful artwork, which had Yusuke a bit troubled. And then there was like an argument and a challenge made for him to make sure he actually showcases, and if he wins at this competition, then he'll get the scholarship without the other strings attached or whatever. I think that's how it went, if I remember correctly. It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Yusuke? Sure.
Indeed.
I would like our other opinions as well. I shall send out an invite to see who has time to meet. I wish to do so at Leblanc, if that is all right with you. And who showed up exactly?
Sorry.
My apologies for calling all of you here like this. Boss was even kind enough to serve us coffee before he went shopping. Now, I have a vital request.
Hey!
Hit me with your best shot. All the tough problems are gonna have to go to Arden, though.
Hey!
I can help with any subject that's not math. You two honestly believe I would ask you here for help in my studies?
To tell the truth.
The truth is, I am planning to display my work in a competition. The one organized by Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation. You remember, yes, Arden? I must win and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I am having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I have given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject.
Oh yeah!
How about you have on strip?
Wait!
How long are you gonna keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people find pretty. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. Arden, what subject do you think would most capture beauty? Scenery's always nice. I'd say Morgana. It has to be on. Scenery is always nice. Indeed, and it is incredibly easy to replicate the allure of a stunning landscape on canvas. However, a mere photograph would suffice if I was simply hoping to display scenery. I need something more. Something unique to my own style. Why can I not paint a beauty as pure as the Sayuri? Where have all of my efforts gone? You know, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting, but I'm not sure I really consider it a pure beauty or whatever.
Huh?
I don't know. I guess it just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw the Sayuri. It felt kind of like I was a baby again in my mother's arms. Watching over me, telling me everything's gonna be okay. That was the gentleness that painting made me feel. This is absolutely coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness. That is yet another aspect of the Sayuri captured that I cannot. Is my heart too clouded?
No way, man!
It ain't cloudy, dude. Are you sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now, what now? I have become overwhelmed with the need to prove myself to Kawanabe, to prove myself to the world. I looked down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer.
How could this be?
Is this what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires. What's wrong with that? The same applies to everyone. You've really grown, Yusuke. The same applies to everyone. You've really grown, Yusuke. What? My ugliness has helped me grow.
Yep.
Arden's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best to make a living.
Yeah.
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion. Making art and wanting people to see what you make are not inherently evil, and do not counteract each other. But how can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts?
You think?
Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back on the track team. I just wanted to prove myself, to win to get all the girls to call me stuff like Sakamoto-senpai. But you know, even through all that, I was trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's gonna run till they puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. Ugh. I guess what I really want to say is, you gotta do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Is that how it is? So, you can do it for yourself, but you can do it for others too at the same time. They're not counteracting each other. So, the sincere gentleness hidden within the Sayuri, the warmth of its heart, it was all for the sake of those who gaze upon it? How interesting.
So that's what you mean.
I see.
Whoa.
What do you see? I have been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I have long thought it to be. It is something that wells up within the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift given by a subject unto its viewer. Yes, I finally see the truth.
That's very kind.
The three of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have been a truly tremendous aid.
Yeah.
No one actually understands what's going on. How exactly? Sweat drops. We somehow managed to help Yusuke out. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. No one actually understands what's happening there. Endure. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
Alright.
So Yusuke's getting pretty close to maxed out now. Yes, the time has come for my brush to meet canvas in beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me. What just happened? Man, he's acting even weirder than usual. He looked pretty inspired though, so he'll be fine, right? Anyway, are you guys hungry? I might ask Boss to make me something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time.
Come on.
God, you eat so freaking much. Oh yeah, and what was that stuff about being good at everything except math? It ain't nice to lie, you know.
No.
I wasn't lying. It's just really hard to get good grades at Shugen.
No way, man.
If you're not getting good grades, you should have known Yusuke wasn't going to ask you to help study with him. Oh my. Ryuji and I enjoyed the rest of our time together. ... It's getting late. I should probably take them to the train station. Yusuke events are always something else.
You're back.
Okay, we got 2 IMs. Ooh, we got a crossword to do. Hey there, today we do a thorough analysis of the detective Prince Goro Akechi, who's hotter than ever now. We discuss his private life and the type of woman he likes, at only 80% speculation. A lot of women have been calling him the ideal man, right? He's even more popular than some idols. Oops, I didn't mean to read that again.
Hey, hey.
You gonna play crossword puzzles? Let's see. Co-opted Celtic holiday. Yeah, it's just Christmas. Is it? Wait, no, there's no M. Co-opted Celtic holiday. I'm not entirely sure what that is then. Christmas would be just about the right letters, though. Reward for tricks. Treats? Like trick or treat, I guess? I did not mean to do that letter, but sure. I'll take holiday that was co-opted. I don't know. Traditional magician. What was that? A clown? It's the only word I can see that fits it. What is this? Oh, it's Halloween. Maybe? Yeah, it's Halloween. Duh. Where's the O? I should have cleared out clean. Okay, I should have cleaned out clown first. Oh, it's a witch. Duh. Silly. I'm a goof. I forgot it was Halloween like 2 days ago in game. Wait, why are we getting now when this was like several days after Halloween? A holiday held on October 31st with conflicting origin stories, such as a harvest festival for the ancient Celts and a Christian holiday for honoring the saints. The term jack-o'-lantern also has a range of attributed sources, but it's generally agreed that jack-o'-lantern carving for the spooky holiday originated in Ireland.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. All Hallows Eve. Cool. Still need guts and proficiency. Anyways, let's go check the plant, and then we're gonna have to see who's on IM. We have time to do one more event, I think.
Nice.
So... Aha! Akechi's out and about, and, oh yeah, as usual. The Kawakami's maxed. Ifumi's not available. Oh yeah, and Akechi. Let's go see Chihaya, and so that we can try and unlock her next rank. I have gone through 100,000 yen in this episode just from continuously getting Norn back. Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading for Chihaya. Yeah, Chihaya. This is all exactly the same, and yet we're just sort of just staying here staring at a screen. This is our third time doing it for you. Your family should have just... Really? Your next rank isn't unlocked yet? Are you kidding me? How many times do I have to do this? Weird. Anyways, let's go do the next Akechi thing. Are you free right now? I think we should talk. It's time to establish something important. There's something Akechi's not telling you. Are you gonna go see him? Let's go. Hold on. Did I give up my Justice persona? I think I still have it. Yes, Melchizedek, or however you actually pronounce that. So this will be Akechi's rank. Did I pass him? Justice. Yeah, this will be Akechi's rank 8. Apparently he doesn't have any more abilities. Weird. Oh well. Yeah, we're still gonna go see him. Thanks. And I'll be waiting in Kichijoji. Also strange. It doesn't matter that we have the right persona, and he doesn't have any more ranks. Akechi's thing is just weird. We're all prepared. All we need to do is wait for the proposed date. Perhaps it's not quite appropriate, but I confess I'm a little excited for this.
Hey.
You have time? I want to talk to you about something. It'd be best if we went somewhere where there aren't many people around. How about, let's say, Mementos? Nobody can get in our way there. Oh, there we go. He wants the two of you to go to Mementos alone? Well, you guys are strong enough that you should be fine, but be ready for anything, I guess. Let's go.
Thank you.
Then let's head to Shibuya. Akechi just wants to go with you, right? Then I'll be waiting outside. Be careful.
Well, this place should do nicely.
This is only rank 8, and yet it is still voiced. What did you want to discuss?
This. Remember what I told you? If you ever won against me using my right hand, I'd take you on with everything I've got.
Oh? I thought you meant in pool. You want to fight?
Exactly.
Okay, we going one-on-one with Akechi?
Your insight allowing you to determine my dominant hand, your quick wit, and most of all, how fast you've grown. You've exceeded my expectations in every way. Thus, I've built up this urge to duel you
Okay.
without holding anything back.
All right. Let's do this.
Thank you for indulging my selfish request. No need for pleasantries at this point, correct? Let's go!
Let's do this, Akechi. Thing is, I know your weakness. I can just switch over to Mug.
You won't be able to defeat me unless you actually fight with lethal intent. Now, show me your true skills.
Hey, Akechi, I know your weakness is you're super weak to death or curse or whatever. I'm gonna assume something like Hamayon is not going to count. Let's see. Oh yeah, this cool new persona has increasing all magic skills, and then it has magic ability, which boosts them all more. And it's got some really powerful Saphir Fire to All, Heavy Almighty, Heavy Electric. Like, this is a really strong persona. I'm curious, could I actually look up this screen? Do you have different weaknesses than you would if I were in the party? Where is Abyssal Wings? What do you do? Severe Curse to All. I almost forgot about Tsukiyomi's existence entirely. Oh, I guess your curse damage is actually slightly better. Abyssal Wings.
Taste my fury.
Oh, that looks cool. Oh, he's not weak to curse anymore.
Nice. How fascinating.
He changed up when he's our opponents. Oh, Megidola, he still has that though. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Megaton Raid. Did that actually cost him HP or no? Deadly Fury.
This was not expected.
Okay, I'm loving this. Huh?
No wonder you're the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
Okay, we're calling the match before someone actually goes down. Cool.
You've caught up to me on this front already, too.
Was that all you got? Do you want to keep going?
I'd better not. If we went any further, we'd both go beyond the point of no return, wouldn't we? In all honesty, I'd love to see just how far we can go. But we have an important mission coming up. Until that's finished, you're a vital ally to me. We're done here. Let's go.
You got it. Oh. That was cool. That was cool.
Once again, I've learned something new about you today. As allies fighting alongside one another, your strength is truly reassuring. In all honesty, it's to the point that I'd be relying on you in a pinch.
I'd say the same for you.
Is that so? Well, that would please me greatly. I'm sorry I asked you to indulge me, but I do feel a bit better now.
Oh yeah, are you actually injured at all? Or are we just like totally fine now? I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing deeper. That was a really cool event. I enjoyed that. That was awesome.
All right. By the way, about that duel. If we had fought to the end, do you see yourself winning?
Unless you pulled out some sort of crazy insta-kill move, yes. I definitely wouldn't lose.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you.
Oh.
Your deft handling of your unfortunate circumstances, your uniqueness, your ability to surpass me. All these irritate me. You're the one person I refuse to lose to.
Really hate losing, don't ya? Same here.
You really are... No, never mind. I'll let you have this win today. but next time I will be victorious.
We'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Let this be my proof.
Oh. Oh! He literally just... This is one of the gloves Akechi usually wears. He literally just torn off the gauntlet and... Okay. Okay.
There's a tradition in the West to throw one's glove at their opponent when demanding a duel.
Oh. He literally went there.
Should the opponent accept the glove, the duel is also accepted.
Oh, we're picking it up, of course. I accept.
Make certain that you never forget, I am the one who will defeat you. Look at the time. Let's call it a day, for now.
Ooh. Kasumi really wants to be my favorite confidant, doesn't he? No, not Kasumi. Akechi really wants to fight Kasumi to be my favorite confidant, doesn't he? Oh, what are we reading? What are we reading? Oh, we have too many books. Proof skills for making infiltration schools. Kinda not important. The Macabre World would help build Guts, a book of fictitious mythos. I forgot we had a book for Guts. Maybe I should read that real quick. I mean, I can finish it up immediately. Sure, The Cry of Cthulhu. Looking into the abyss of cosmic fear.
Wow.
This is very detailed for a story about a fantasy world. I mean, you still got time to read. Let's go a little bit further. Yeah, there's a lot within the Cthulhu mythos. The chance encounter with the Great Old Ones was truly horrifying. Like, there's a reason that most people in these stories go truly mad upon viewing them.
Oh.
You finished reading Cry of Cthulhu, the Grimoire Necronomicon. I wonder if its author also wielded great power. The world in that book is so frightening, though. It must have taken a lot of courage to read it. Still no. How many more points do we need? Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
Let's get started.
Well then, let us get class started. I hope you remember what we've gone over until now.
Well...
Mr. Haruta, please come to the faculty office at once. I guess we get to read another book.
What's
Too bad we're out of
this?
Guts ones, though. What? Everyone make sure you study on your own until I return. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we'd better put it to
What
good
do you wanna
use.
do?
So what's the plan? Let's read. What are we going to read, though? Chinese Sweets, a guidebook to enjoy the sweets found within Chinatown. I think we already know about Chinatown, so this will just instantly get read and we'll get to read something else, I think. Let's read it anyways. Or not. Beyond the Buns, rediscover the charms of Chinatown.
Oh.
It's Motomachi Chinatown, huh? Well, the pictures really show how lively that place is. Everything from high-class traditional cuisine to street food, like Xiaolong Bao. This seems like a fun place to explore and try out all different cuisine. I guess we didn't know about this already. Oh well, I guess we have somewhere new on the map. It's not like any of the other books were super important to read first. There's so many shops in Chinatown, aren't there? Cool. I'm curious how many places we don't know about yet. Fourth, Japan's largest Chinatown. Gourmet Chinese restaurants line the streets. 4,000 years of history. Take a walk through a foreign city. Enjoy the stall foods and souvenirs.
All right.
You should invite someone to go to Motomachi Chinatown sometime. Ah, the teacher's back.
Apologies.
It was nothing in particular. Sorry for the wait. Let's collect ourselves and return to our lesson.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. I feel like I should be able to read a different one-parter book if I finish up one in that time. Hey, why don't we try asking Futaba-chan to look into the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns? That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? I suppose Futaba's ability to process information is truly world-class after all. Dang, you're smart, Haru. I already tried. I feel like we did ask her, and she came up empty, I think. Did you find anything? I know so much now, it's hard to make heads or tails of it. Suspicious people appear, then they disappear. It's been that over and over again. So they are manipulating information to keep anyone from reaching the truth. Oh, there's one thing I know for sure. Whoever we're going against now is more dangerous than we can possibly imagine. Oh, I think we already knew that, but thanks for the heads up.
Hey.
13 days left.
Hey.
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the target of mementos? Okay, we got someone waiting in mementos. Futaba and Ryuji. Oh, and Makoto and Haru. I'm trying to go to Akihabara to see Shinjuku and Kichijoji. Huh. Who should I do? Makoto, Haru, Ryuji. We're not going to do it now. We're going to do it at the start of next time, but I'm just going to go stand in front of the person I decided upon. Okay. Ryuji will hit 8 and get endure, and so will Makoto. Haru won't get anything yet, but I do really want to start working towards getting her next rank. Active support. Moral support may now charge or recover SP. Oh, I really want Futaba's next one, but I'd have to go give up either a time slot right now to get points with her, or I'd have to give up my my Chihaya thing for today, which I'm probably going to spend on Chihaya and try to get her next rank. How much more friendship points do I need? I like this game, but there's some information that should be visible that just isn't. Like, how many points I need for a new for another social rank. Our confidant ranks should be able to be seen, like, period. I think giving us as much information as possible is nice. I don't like hidden information in games very much. But
That's too bad.
Haru or Makoto? Haru or Makoto? I kind of want to see Haru's thing, because I feel like she has special ones. So let's go up to the rooftop, which I don't think there's an easy way to. I just have to run upstairs. Also, oh yeah, I'm going to need an Empress persona. I want to see about planting vegetables, though, real quick. We haven't tried this yet.
Good day.
Oh, Ardengoon, hello. What are your thoughts on this flower bed? I brought it in here in the hopes of doing some serious gardening.
Yeah.
Wow, she's so diligent. Once planted, the vegetables will be ready for harvesting in a few days. The number of days needed for a vegetable to grow depends on its species. Let me know if you'd like me to grow any vegetables. So what would you like to do? I'm here for the veggies. That makes me happy. These vegetables should grow nicely here. What do you think? Moonlight Carrot fully restores SP of 1, restores 100 SP to all, doubles the damage of physical attacks one time. Okay. Sun tomatoes are probably the best thing here. Or the one that I'm most interested in, at least. We have to be careful not to damage the roots. I hope this grows up healthy. And I'm sure if we do more confidant rings, we'll unlock more. The sun tomato is doing well. It should be ready to harvest on 11/11. Okay, we'll get it in time for the, I hope you're looking forward to it. We're definitely going to get it in time for the Mementos raid. And if I plant another one on the same day, we might get a second one. I should have started this a couple of days ago. Yeah, we're gonna do Haru's thing first, but I'm gonna go pick up an Empress persona, and then we're going to end off standing in front of her. So 1 second. Okay, so I just went ahead and got rid of like a random Valkyrie that we don't need and got the cheapest Empress persona, which is Queen's Necklace. But for right now, I'm gonna pop in a quick save. We managed to make it through like 3 days, which is pretty good. But for right now, keeping your diary up to date, huh? I wish there was something we could do about your criminal record. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody.